Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me today. Have you ever seen a Super Bowl ad touting how much money you could save if you bought something secondhand? Well, of course not. There's not a lot of encouragement in our culture today to buy used stuff. Even the one exception, a used home, is described as existing. Buying used, well, it just isn't cool. Unless, that is, you're a wealth builder. Many wealth builders look upon buying used as more a badge of honor than an embarrassment. Certainly, there are many items that are best purchased new. Toothbrushes, toilet paper, underwear are some of the things that come to mind. Yet there's one thing that's almost always better to buy used, and that's a vehicle. I thought it'd be interesting to look at a few common myths around buying a new car. First, the myth is buying a used car is just buying someone else's problem. Now, that can certainly be true if you don't do your homework. When shopping for a used car, be sure that you research the model's repair record. The best place for this is Consumer Reports. An inexpensive online subscription will give you loads of detailed information about every year, make, and model that there is. Narrowing your search to the top used car values will significantly increase your odds of buying a great used car. But before writing a check for even a top-rated used car, take it to a trusted mechanic for an evaluation. The money you spend will be well worth the future headaches that you save. Second myth that comes to mind is never own a car that's out of warranty. Now, this is a good idea only if your heart is set on owning one of the many cars ranked as least reliable by Consumer Reports. The warranty will come in handy because the car will spend a significant amount of time in the shop. Also, the value of a new car drops rapidly in the first few years. If instead you buy a used vehicle with a high reliability rating, the warranty becomes less important, especially when you consider you'll be getting a third to half off the sticker price. If you buy a low-mileage, late-model car, your savings will be enough to more than pay for the few times that you may need to take it into the shop. The third myth is when a car hits 80,000 miles, it's time to get a new one because it will start costing an arm and a leg to maintain. Once again, a top-rated used car will often run reliably for well over 120,000, 150,000 miles. Certainly if you maintain it. Yes, the maintenance is going to increase, but the rapid depreciation of a new car will cost much more than maintaining an older car. Wealth builders routinely buy late model cars with low mileage and own them for 10 years or more. The fourth myth is I can get a lower interest rate and longer term loan on a new car. Well, here's my rule of thumb. If you need a loan to buy a new car, you are probably buying too much car. Those who manage money well create a savings account for replacing their vehicles. That way, they can pay cash for a car and drive the best deal. If you have to get a loan, my suggestion would be that you borrow as little as possible, pay that loan off as quickly as you can. A higher interest rate on a shorter term loan on a used car is still a much better deal than what you would lose in depreciation on that new vehicle, or what you'll gain in a little bit lower interest rate. There's no question that Americans have a love affair with their cars. Still, for most of us, a new car is a luxury, a big splurge that probably is best purchased after we've attained financial independence. The best way to travel the road to that financial independence is in a used car. Thanks for listening.